gorgeous. Cheers folks. So, 21st century caveman here. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all safe. God bless you all. So, we got another unboxing. I've been waiting for this now for a few days. It's been on my Amazon wish list for quite some time now. Price recently came down and decided to snap it up. So this is what they call the essential kit bag. This has been on my Amazon wish list, as I say, for quite some time now, and I recently got it from Amazon at a very, very good price. I saw the price drop and I immediately decided to snap it up, and also thought it would be an excellent partner to the OneTigris bag which I have here. So as you can see, they're both in black, they're both made of Kujura, so they're very hard wearing material. So let's just turn this thing around, shall we? So you can wear this across your shoulder, or you can actually attach it to a belt or some sort of harness. Nice, thick, strong straps. And this is obviously, I mean, you can use this for a number of things really, but one of the main purposes of this is to stick a canteen in here, and I have just the thing. In fact, before I go to the canteen, I'm just going to have a look at this. So straight away you can tell that this is a very sturdy offering indeed from Helikon-Tex. Got a little mesh pocket there, look, you know, put whatever you want in there. Very sturdy indeed. Obviously you've got your YKKK clips there, buckles. You have the main pouch, which is a nice size. In fact, I'll get the tape out, we'll measure it up in a bit. And then you also have another sort of pouch or sleeve just down there, which you can put, so for example, the lid of your canteen in, or indeed anything else that takes your fancy. And the other thing I liked about this, and the reason why it appealed to me, was the fact that you've got these pouches at the side here. You've got one either side, look. They're a decent size, unlike some of the canteen bags, the canteen carriers. They might have little pockets to one side, but you can't really get anything in them. So this immediately took my fancy, basically. And also down the front here you have another pocket as well, so you could put perhaps a flashlight in there, or a knife, something like that. But anyway, let's oh yeah, on the back here, so it's clear that you can remove this shoulder harness here, and you've got the molly attachments at the back, so if you want to, you could stick it on a bag, a rucksack, you can stick it on a belt. So it has potential to be carried in a number of ways. And I think this is one of the things about one of these pieces of kit, the fact is that it gives you many options. Now, down the back here, you also have another pouch. Now it should be velcroed at the bottom here, as indeed it is. So if you wanted to, you know, you could put something down there. It could be a shovel, it could be an axe, something like that. Or you could just basically leave the bottom velcroed up, and just put something else down there. I don't know, perhaps a small survival kit, something like that. Could be a small fishing kit. You know, there are a multitude of options here, so the world's your oyster really. So this is a nice wide strap then. That's got to be a good couple of inches, and it's very thick, very strong. So straight away this inspires confidence, and this is not something which is going to sort of, you know, break anytime soon. The reviews on this are absolutely super, which is obviously one of the reasons why I bought it. So I have high hopes of this, and I think that this Canteen pouch in conjunction with the Tigris bag over here, I think they're going to be absolutely first class for a lightweight day pack, hiking or trekking kit, or for, you know, just somebody who you know, likes to do photography, take the stuff with them. It will be ideal for somebody who goes cycling, who doesn't want a huge big pack on the bag. You can stick this on your waist, and you know, I think the other thing as well is the fact that, you know, when you have a bag like this, like the OneTigris, yes, you can put a water container in there, but it just means that it doesn't give you a lot of capacity to put anything else in there. So I think you need something separate. But anyway, look, I did mention earlier that I bought this with a particular item in mind, and I'm just going to get the item now and just show you. So folks, you may have seen my unboxing of this in a previous video. This is a Keith titanium canteen, and this is a top quality piece of gear, this. So it's made of titanium, which is, as you may know, a lot stronger than steel, weight for weight. And as soon as I saw that canteen and this canteen carrying case, I just knew that they're meant for each other. So yeah, it's fair to say that the Keith Canteen does come with its own carry case, and you know, this is alright. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but I think it's fair to say that when you compare it with this, I mean, straight away the difference in quality just shouts out at you. So the buckles on this are clearly a lot more substantial. The material is a lot thicker and stronger. Also like the fact that it's black. I don't like this sort of olive type stuff really, to be honest with you. It looks too sort of, you know, army camouflagey. I think the other main difference is the fact that this actually has a lid on it. Inside the lid you also have a pouch. This doesn't have a lid on it, you just have this strap which basically locks over the canteen like that, and you just, you know, buckle it up. So there are lots of reasons why something like this is preferable, and quite apart from the fact that this does actually have two decent sized pockets, look, one either side, and so you can put some more gear in here as well. So yeah, that would do the job, but at the end of the day, why just settle for something which will do the job if you can do it better for a reasonable price? So let's put this in here, shall we? The other thing I like about this bag is the fact that because of the, I mean, it's available in lots and lots of different colours. A lot of them have this sort of, you know, camouflage type print on them. Not interested in that. Looks too sort of militia-ish. But this black one here, look, I mean, you know, you can take it anywhere if you're sort of, you know, in town. If you're in town, if you're sort of, you know, going somewhere, perhaps popping away for a weekend away, something like that. Incidentally, the lid, look, obviously, that pocket at the back there, that can just slip in there. That's absolutely sweet. And as I say, this is absolutely made for it. This is wonderful. The other thing as well is the fact that there is a little bit of space at the side there. Look, if you wanted to slip something in there, you know, perhaps you could put a spork, something like that. You know, you could put a spork in there if you wanted to. You could put I don't know, some little coffee sachets, you know, the 2-in-1s, whatever. Put some sugar, you could put all manner of things in there, put a little snack in there. And obviously in these side pockets you could put some snacks if you wanted to. You could put the a Sawyer mini filter, and I've actually got one in this bag here. Filter, got the bag, and you've got the this syringe thing here, which is used to clean out the filter. Will that go in there or not? Probably would if you give it a push. Let's have a look. Yeah, now the thing is, if you only, yeah, it will go in there. Look, perfect. There you go. Look, so you've actually got, and this is your straw. Boom, sorted. There you go. Look, like going there, piece of cake. So you've really got a complete hydration system here, haven't you? You've got your canteen, you've got your cup, you've got a lid, you've got a filtration kit in here, which you can use to collect water and also to purify it. And if you wanted to, you could put a little burner or something there, couldn't you? Or a fire kit. In fact, I believe in here we also have a fire kit. I mean, clearly, you know, with these sorts of with stuff like this, you've got lots and lots of different options. If you wanted to, look, you could just get a fire kit. You've seen this before. Look, for those of you who watch my videos, this is my standard fire kit. Look, got a nice big ferro rod in there, got a big lighter, and we've got some you've got some tinder, and also some little candles in there, look, which don't blow out as easy as other candles. So let's chuck that back in there, shall we? Stick that in there. Oh yeah, and also this has got a little whistle on it. Don't know whether I've shown you this before, but anyway, look. Schmicko. So let's bang that in there. So you've actually got quite a nice little kit. I'll get the damn thing back together again. So look, boom, stick that in there. And you're away. And of course, you've still got actually a little bit of room at the top here. You've also got this pouch here, look. So you can put a few bits and bobs in there if you want to. You can put some cordage in there. You can put a signalling device. You can put a small knife in there. But anyway, look, there's a multitude of options, and we will go over those in another video. But as you can see, look, if you just cinch that down, and just that on its own, look, is absolutely bobbo. And I think you'll agree that it goes with this bag here absolutely brilliantly. I think the two are made for each other. And what we'll do another video whereby we put these together, and we'll show you what we've got in here, and also when this lockdown lifts, and guess what, we're going hiking, chaps and chapasses, and we can have some fun. So I think we have a bomb, don't you? Absolutely made for each other. Okay, so if you had to take a more heavy duty cutting tool with you, and you had a choice between, say for example, the backhoe or the Fisker small axe, then yes, this would fit on there, wouldn't it? And if you've got this thing over your shoulder, it's one way of carrying it, but I think something like this is going to be far more comfortable and less of a burden to carry.